Digital Wonder presents the top 10 signs you're not a Sigma male. Let's get straight into it. Make sure you watch until number 10, as it's one of the most telling signs you're not a Sigma male. Number 1, you can't stand to be alone. For many people, the idea of being alone fills them with dread. This might be because of boredom or the feeling of isolation. It may also be because you only feel truly alive when you're with other people and you gain energy from the people around you. Are you someone that when your partner goes out, you feel like you need to go around to a friend's house so you're not alone? Does being alone fill you with fear? What if something happens to you and there is no one to help? Or would you never dream of going to the cinema alone or traveling alone? You may also be somebody who experiences emotions and loneliness on a deep level. Do negative thoughts and feelings creep quickly into your mind when you are by yourself? Do you feel compelled to always be around people and have been like that since you're a child? Then it is quite likely that you're not a Sigma. Number 2, you need to command. Are you always the leader of the pack? Do you like to be in charge and dictate to people what they should do and shouldn't do? Are you somebody who others find intimidating at work? Sigma males can be leaders, but they tend to have a more flexible style. They prefer to trust in their employees and value a broad range of other people's opinions. They are also comfortable in delegating tasks and responsibility to others. They value independence in other people too. Sigmas don't feel the need to micromanage everything and have control over every aspect of the workplace. A Sigma male is not somebody who needs to feel like they are respected or feared. This is also true for social situations. If you always have to be seen as the top dog on a night out, then you might not be Sigma. Number 3, you don't adapt well to change. Are you somebody who needs to plan out every aspect of your life far in advance? Do forced changes to this plan, particularly last-minute changes, cause you anxiety? Do you value structure and familiarity in your life? Sigmas are adaptable and flexible to change. They like to live life in the moment. They get bored easily by a predictable 9-to-5 work environment. Do you have trouble adapting to new ideas? For example, new work practices that go against your usual way of doing things? A Sigma gets excited by new ideas. They are often referred to as trailblazers. They are never rigid or closed-minded to new ideas. If you're a highly strung person who can easily get emotional or stressed by change, then you may not be Sigma. Sigmas tend to go with the flow. They never let fear control their life. They know how to roll with the punches and adapt to life's big and small changes. Number 4, validation from others. The need for validation is at the root of insecurity. It's a mindset where you feel you're not enough or you're not worthy. Are you somebody who needs other people to tell you how good you are at something? Do you seek praise and attention from other people? Are you somebody who cannot be happy unless they are pretty much universally liked? Looking for and seeking validation can cripple you and block your personal growth. A Sigma male is secure in who he is. He is self-aware enough to know both his strengths and his weaknesses. If you are somebody who really cares what other people think about you, then you may not be a Sigma male. Sigma males don't really care what you think of them. They follow their own path by their own rules, and they don't need the validation of others. Number 5, you're a chatterbox. Are you somebody who hogs the conversation? Are you uncomfortable with silence, and if there's ever a lull in the conversation, you'll be the one to fill it? Are you happy to talk to anybody about anything? If you're the type of person whose mouth is moving from morning till night, then you may not be a Sigma. Have you ever had feedback that you're sometimes too loud or too much? For example, when you're in a bar, do people look over and notice when your volume goes up when you're telling your story? The Sigma male is comfortable with silence and can often be a person of few words. But when he does speak on a subject, there's meaning to what he says, and his words can be impactful. A Sigma isn't usually interested in trivial conversations about meaningless subjects. If your friends are always complaining they can't get a word in edgewise with you, then you may not be a Sigma male. Number 6, you always play it safe. Are you somebody who likes to play safe in life? Or perhaps you are someone who will only take risks after deep and lengthy analysis of all the information at hand. Sigmas are strong-willed, independent people who are happy to try experiments in life even if it leads to failure. They see failure as a learning experience and a chance to grow. Are you somebody who always goes with a safe bet in life even if it's less exciting? Sigmas trust in their own abilities and often go with their gut feeling, rather than be paralyzed by indecision. If you're somebody who frequently overanalyzes situations to the point where you miss out on the potential rewards or taking a risk in life, then you may not be a Sigma male. Number 7, you rely on others. Everybody needs some help in their life once in a while, but do you find yourself frequently asking for help from people? Do you often struggle to pay your rent or your mortgage? Do you have to ask for a financial bailout? Or do you frequently need a shoulder to cry or someone you can vent your emotions to? Don't let a Sigma male's introverted nature fool you. They are confident and strong individuals with high self-esteem. They value their own independence above everything else. They never want to feel that they are financially or emotionally dependent on other people. It's true that Sigma males don't have huge egos, but they are proud of their independence and the fact that they are self-made. If you're dependent on other people to make your decisions for you or help solve your problems, you may not be a Sigma male. Number 8, you're a follower. Are you a follower of the latest trends? Do you always have to have the same sneakers everybody else is wearing or be seen in the same bar where everybody else wants to go? Sigmas have their own unique style. They like to have things that other people don't have. They don't just blindly follow the herd. They often won't know what's going on in the latest reality TV show that everybody else is watching. They are unique and mysterious individuals who are independent in their thoughts and actions. If you tend to follow other people's advice or direction, you may not be a Sigma male. Number 9, you're an open book. Are you somebody who likes to openly share even the most minute details of your life, both in person with your friends and on social media? Are you somebody who makes friends easily and may even pour your heart out to someone you just met? It's not that the Sigma will lie or try to hide, but it will take him time to open up to new people. He will only share things about himself that he feels are necessary. In some cases, he is considered as being off the grid by his friends due to his lack of use of social media. Number 10, you treat people differently. Do you believe in a social pecking order? Do you alter the way you speak to or treat people differently depending on their social class? Sigmas believe that everyone is equal. They don't believe in the social hierarchy. At work, they will treat and speak to the CEO the same way they would treat or speak to the cleaner. They refuse to judge a book by its cover and understand people have several layers. If you tend to adjust how you present yourself to people depending on their social status, this is another telling sign you are not a Sigma male. Subscribe and get involved with the comments. Be sure to check out this playlist of our top videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.